Hello and welcome. Happy early Valentine's Day. I figured out some easy, fun, and inexpensive ways to celebrate Valentine's Day. Today, my mini-me is wearing a beautiful pink gown with a slit up the side, and I believe they're Fairytopia shoes with the wings on the back and flowers. There's something missing though. I've got it. A red rose. Let's attach it right about here. I'm going to just do a simple tack so it can easily be removed later. Do a couple of whip stitches and we're done. Here we are. Beautiful rose at the top of the dress. It's a small addition, but I think it makes it so much better. What do you think? You don't have to spend a bunch of money on setting up a set. We need to make a backdrop. Let's get started. I have a tall piece of poster board and I'm going to cut it down to where it's just a little bit above his head. We can reuse and recycle. That'll look really good and save us a little bit of poster board. I have these. I was given these in a big bag of a whole bunch of foam stickers. These hearts actually have pop-out centers, so I thought that would make some interesting depth. Even the little one has one, but you can see this one, and then there's an itty-bitty one right there. And there's different colors. Hot pink, gold, light pink, even silver. And they're all glittery. Then we have these stampers from the Dollar Tree, and they have X's and O's, and I love yous, and you rock, hugs, all that, even little hearts. This is not exactly a miniature, but I thought it would be a cool decoration piece. I'm gonna paint this and have it sitting in there as well. Cue the fast forward montage. I decided to group them in the colors so that if I have two dolls, I can stick them on either side and still have the same color scheme. Hopefully this works out. On this side, I want another backdrop, but one that doesn't have a 3D effect. Let's use the stampers for this. I also have all of these. Let's see what we can do. First, let's see if these have any ink in them. So there's 3 different colors. Oh, that's nice. Let's get to decorating. A whole wall of stamps. I especially did my 5 favorite right here. The kiss didn't turn out so hot, but overall, I think it's pretty cute. Let's let that one dry. But wait, there's more. We do have this. Let's open it up and paint it. I have to quickly say, I like that they have the paints in a sealed plastic. The other awesome thing about these is they can be miniature containers once you're clean them out. Recycle, reuse, reinvent. It's not perfect, but I used exactly what was in the kit. I may redo this at some other point down the future with my own paints and my own brushes. Until then, it's not too bad for $1.25. I took part of the poster board and I made little cards for Valentine's Day. Now all we have to do is decorate them. And since it's Valentine's Day, why don't we cut up some 8.5 by 11 paper and make love letters. That looks about right. And then I'm just going to make several. Awesome. You don't even have to write on these. I have a key and a lock. So all I have to do is put key on the front, let it dry, and then when you open it up, you can use the lock. So basically you're telling someone they have the key to your heart. And this one was still wet. I'm going to try it again. Perfect. Let's move on to another one until that fully dries this time. I know one of them I want to have filled with X's and O's. So let's go ahead and put the inside of that one on. That'll be cute. And then what can fit in this one? Here's a cute one. It says, I love you. I'll put it on the inside as well. See if it fits. You don't have to use stamps. You could always use writing. While those dry, let's work on some love notes. You would not want to see my handwriting, so I'm going to use the stamps again. It'll be easy enough. Put I love you, and then maybe put the key on the bottom. We can always use this one. I really like this one. It looks like a stamp. Well, it is a stamp, but it looks like a postcard stamp. Let's see. Now I do have live, laugh, and love. I wonder if we could fit all 3 of these on here. Let's see. Live, laugh, and love. I like that. Try a few more of these. I do like this one. And there we go. We do have more sheets though. So here's what I come up with. The stamps worked very well. I love the cards. The heart stamp with I love you on the inside, X's and O's on the inside, and hearts intertwined on the outside, and the key with the lock heart in the middle. Now let's make some envelopes. I cut out pieces of paper slightly bigger than the card itself, and then this way we can just fold it in. You don't have to do any calculations of any sort. Just keep it on the lines. Apparently it didn't need to be that big, but I'd rather have it too big and cut it down than be too small and have to start over. Alright, I want it to open from this side, so we will take this side and this side, and then this will come up. Something else I am going to do is trim out these corners. Just going to take a little bit of this, maybe a little bit more than a little, but okay. Make sure it still opens. We don't want it glued to the inside. Now we do the same to the bottom and fold it up. Doesn't look like the perfect one or an actual real one, but it will work. And it folds shut. Does come down here, so I will trim it a little, and there we go. So there's one, and we'll do the other ones the same way. That will make that one, and you can open it up. That fits. For this one, I'm going to fold this in thirds. This is a love letter, and then use this to make an envelope, and doing the same now the love as before. Slip down inside. Not bad. I found these socks at a thrift store. 79 cents. Has I love you, X's and O's, BFF, love bug, wink wink, and say yes. I thought these would make a really cute dress. Let's see how we can do it. I really like the top. I think that would make a very cute framing around the shoulders. The only problem is, this is where the heel is, and I don't want that in the back of the dress. So let's turn it inside out. This way we can see exactly where the heel is. I'm going to start in the red area, sewing these two together so that it will lay flat. So I'm going to go all the way across. Let's see how this looks. Turned it right side out, and now just has a seam right across the back. Not the prettiest, but it's in the back. You'll never hardly see it. We're going to curve this down and hem it all the way around. I forgot how much I really like hand sewing. So here we have a tube. What I want to do is right here, I'm going to make almost like a buttonhole on each side so that the doll's arms can go out here. I've decided this dress is going to be for Kitten. See you when it's done. Here is the dress. I had to sew up the back. It was really loose, but I think it actually turned out pretty well. I love the shoulders. Hope you really enjoyed the decor, letters, and outfits for Valentine's Day. Until next time, watch this video next. Toodaloo.